The instrument cluster, or dashboard, in your car is like a communication center. It's filled with indicator lights designed to keep you informed about your safety, vehicle's health, and performance. Today's cars have a light and symbol for practically every function and potential issue. Just like cars themselves, dashboard lights have undergone a significant evolution. They've transitioned from basic light bulbs to more attractive and efficient LEDs, and even completely digital displays in today's vehicles. And most of the symbols are cleverly designed to resemble the parts they represent. While the overall purpose of dashboard lights remains consistent across most cars, trucks, buses, even motorcycles, there can be slight variations in their appearance and behavior depending on the manufacturer. Your owner manual will provide specific meanings and recommended actions for each warning light in your unique vehicle. Yellow or amber solid light typically indicates a less urgent issue that still requires attention. Most of the symbols have integrated exclamation mark in their design, signifying attention. Flashing yellow or amber or solid red light usually signifies a more critical problem that needs immediate attention. Some warning lights might be accompanied by an audible beep or chime, or even a text message displayed on the dashboard to further emphasize the importance of the issue. Green, blue, or white lights are usually informational that a certain feature is active or engaged. For convenience of discussion, I will classify the dashboard lights into 10 groups depending on the vehicle parts they relate to. Engine and emission-related lights. Drivetrain lights. These are light related to the whole drivetrain. Brake-related lights. Steering-related lights. Safety-related lights. Battery light. Lighting system lights. Modern and advanced feature lights. Common and general vehicle system lights. Diesel-powered vehicle lights. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to this new YouTube channel, because I need to monetize it as soon as possible. Okay. Engine and emission-related lights. Coolant temperature warning light. Looks like a thermometer with squiggly lines at the top. Your car's engine generates a lot of heat, and it relies on a cooling system to keep things from getting too hot. But when the temperature gauge climbs higher than normal and this light comes on, it's a sign that your engine is at risk of overheating and potentially severe damage. Extreme heat can warp metal components within the engine, which may lead to a complete halt in the worst-case scenario. When the engine overheats, the intense pressure can blow the gasket between the engine block and cylinder head, leading to oil and coolant leaks and further engine damage. Even if you avoid a complete breakdown, an overheating engine can run poorly. You might experience a reduced power, rough idling, and increased fuel consumption. Oil pressure warning light. Looks like an oil can with a drop coming out. Oil acts like a slippery film between engine parts that constantly rub against each other. Without enough oil pressure, that film breaks down, causing metal-on-metal contact. This can lead to increased friction, heat, and rapid wear on engine components. In the worst-case scenario, with very low or no oil pressure, your engine can seize up completely, and hence, this light is the one you should never ignore. Check your oil level with dipstick. If the oil level is low, adding oil might be a quick fix, and look for oil stains under your car or around the engine for leak. Catalytic converter warning light. Catalytic converter takes harmful pollutants like hydrocarbons and carbon monoxide and converts them into less harmful gases like water vapor and carbon dioxide. A clogged or failing catalytic converter can result in increased emission, rough idling, reduced fuel economy, and bad exhaust odor. Replacing catalytic converter is usually expensive. Hence, don't ignore this light and always test the oxygen sensors before thinking of replacing the catalytic converter. Reduced power warning light. This light indicates the engine power is restricted, like a safety measure due to a certain malfunction or overheating. This could probably be caused by issues related to fuel system, malfunctioning sensors, throttle actuation system, or accelerator pedal, malfunctioning fuel pump, and other reasons. While it allows you to keep driving, the car's performance will be limited. Oil change reminder light. This is a friendly reminder that it's time for an oil change. Engine oil breaks down over time and loses its lubricating properties. Refer to your owner's manual for the recommended oil change intervals for your car and change it. Gas or fuel cap leak warning light. Gas cap is a part of your car's evaporative emissions control system, which helps capture any gas vapors that escape from the fuel tank. This light illuminates if leak is detected through this cap due to loose tightening or crack in the cap. Clogged air filter warning light. This light means your air filter is clogged with dust and debris, restricting clean air from entering the engine. Replacing the air filter is a simple and affordable maintenance task you can do yourself. Engine start-stop warning light looks like a letter A in a circle. This is a clever fuel economy system known as automatic start-stop, or AS for short. With the help of various sensors, the system detects when your car has come to a temporary complete stop, likely at a traffic light in neutral gear while the engine is idling. If so, the AS system automatically shuts down the engine to conserve fuel. Once you take your foot off the brake, or sometimes with a gentle tap on the gas pedal depending on the car, the engine restarts seamlessly, ready to go. Check engine light looks like an engine silhouette, or it is just a phrase that says service engine soon. Unlike some warning lights that point to a specific issue, the check engine light is a vague catch-all that can mean a whole bunch of different things. It can come on due to a wide range of causes, from loose gas cap, which creates a minor leak in the emission system, sensor malfunction, a faulty spark plug, to a serious problem like a failing catalytic converter. It can also turn on due to issues associated with emission control components like secondary air injection system, EGR, and vacuum leak. And even a minor problem flagged by this light can affect your car's fuel efficiency. If the engine check light is flashing, it is a more serious situation. It could indicate engine damage. Pull over safely and call for assistance. If you need a detailed discussion of check engine light, go check this video here. In order to diagnose your vehicle for the exact cause turning on your check engine light, you can use an OBD2 scanner. Please check the link in the description to find my best OBD2 scanners. I will receive a small commission if you're purchased through my link. Brake-related lights. Parking brake light. Sometimes, you might forget to disengage the parking brake completely before driving off. This light serves as a reminder to release the parking brake before hitting the gas. If this warning light stays lit after releasing the handbrake, you might need brake adjustment, hydraulic pressure loss, and leak checkup or switch adjustment. Low brake fluid warning light. If the brake fluid level is low, there's not enough pressure to effectively engage the brakes. This can significantly increase your stopping distance, making an accident much more likely. Hence, consult your owner's manual for the correct brake fluid and location of fluid reservoir, and top up your brake system. Worn brake pads warning light. Modern cars have a brake pad or indicator light. Brake pads are the parts that make contact with the rotors to slow down the wheels. Over time, they wear down and become thinner. This light acts as an early warning system, letting you know it's time for a brake check before your pads become completely worn. ABS warning light looks like the letters ABS in yellow or orange. Your anti-lock braking system, ABS for short, is a crucial safety feature that helps prevent wheel lockup during hard braking, especially on slippery roads. This light indicates an issue with the ABS system, meaning it might not function properly in an emergency situation. Your regular brakes should still work, but drive with caution and get your car checked by a mechanic as soon as possible. Active braking assist warning looks like a car with emergency brake lights. This light illuminates when the automatic emergency braking system is engaged and ready to intervene. This fantastic safety system uses radar or cameras to detect an imminent collision and automatically applies the brakes to help avoid an accident. Press brake pedal light looks like a foot pressing a brake pedal. Automatic transmissions have a green press brake pedal. This light flashes after starting the engine to remind you to press the brake pedal before shifting out of park mode. As soon as you step on the brake, the light conveniently disappears. Brake lights warning light. This light warns you that a brake light bulb is likely burnt out. Brake lights are crucial for safety as they signal to drivers behind you when you're braking. Replace the faulty bulb as soon as possible to ensure proper rear visibility. Steering-related warning lights. Steering lock indicator light. This light illuminates when your car's steering wheel lock is engaged. This is typically an anti-theft feature that locks the steering wheel when the car is turned off and the key is removed. If the light stays on even with the key in the ignition, consult your car's manual or seek help from a mechanic. Power steering warning light resembles a steering wheel with an exclamation mark next to it. This light indicates a potential problem with your power steering system, which could be due to a leak in the system leading to low fluid levels or malfunction in pump, electric motor, or sensor. While you might still be able to steer the car, you will feel the steering will become stiff and require more effort to turn, especially at lower speeds. Safety-related lights. Seatbelt warning light. looks like a person with a seatbelt. We all know, this light reminds you that a passenger or driver hasn't fastened their seatbelt. This information is crucial for the passenger safety system to determine the optimal airbag deployment strategy in case of a collision. The seatbelt light should turn off once you buckle your seatbelt. If the light remains on or starts flashing even after you buckle up, it might indicate a problem with the seatbelt sensor itself or the buckle housing where the belt is inserted. Some cars might activate the seatbelt light and chime if you're driving over 15 miles per hour with an unbuckled seatbelt. Airbag indicator light looks like an airbag deploying. This light signifies a problem detected with the airbag system that could prevent one or more airbags from deploying in an unfortunate event of a crash. The airbags might not deploy as intended, putting you and your passengers at greater risk. Airbag deployment is an intricate process that needs precise timing, fast action, and seamless coordination between various components for optimal protection. So, there could be a problem related to the airbag system itself or previously deployed side airbag that hasn't been reset. If you see this light, get your car checked by a mechanic as soon as possible to ensure the airbags will deploy properly in case of an accident. Airbag deactivated light looks like an airbag with a slash through it. This light indicates that an airbag, usually the passenger airbag, is intentionally deactivated, such as for a child seat. Always ensure airbags are reactivated when a child seat is no longer in use. This light could also signify a malfunction within the airbag system itself, maybe due to the reasons we discussed above requiring immediate attention. Side airbag malfunction warning light. This light warns you of a detected problem with the side airbag system. Again, this fault could prevent one or more side airbags from deploying in a crash, increasing your risk of injury. Traction control system on light looks like a car skidding. Traction control system, also called electronic stability program or dynamic stability control or vehicle stability control, helps maintain grip by reducing engine power or applying brakes to prevent wheel spin during acceleration on slippery surfaces and during sharp turns. It uses a computer and sensors to detect when a wheel loses traction. In some cases, the light might come on when the TCS is not functioning properly. This can be due to a problem within the TCS itself or a related system like ABS. In most cases, it's still safe to drive with the traction control light on, as long as you exercise caution. However, avoid situations where TCS would be crucial, like driving in heavy snow or rain. If the traction control light comes on along with the ABS light and the red brake warning light, it signifies a potentially serious issue with your entire braking system. This may result due to a whole lot of causes, which is difficult to say now. Just do not drive your car in this situation, as these systems are crucial for safety. Traction control system off light. This light signifies that the traction control system is manually deactivated. While this might give you more control in specific situations, like off-roading, it also reduces a safety net, so proceed with caution. Electronic stability program fault of traction control malfunction light. This light indicates a problem with your electronic stability program, ESP, or traction control system, TCS. While you might be able to drive the car cautiously to a safe location, avoid situations where these systems would be crucial, like snow and heavy rain. Windshield defrost. This light signifies that your car's windshield defrost system is activated. This system uses heated elements within the windshield to clear frost, ice, or fog, improving visibility during cold weather. Rear window defrost. Similar to the windshield defrost, this light indicates that the rear window defroster is activated. The system helps clear frost, ice, or fog from the rear window, ensuring better visibility for reversing or changing lanes. Icy road warning light looks like a snowflake. This light illuminates when the outside temperature is near freezing, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, indicating potentially icy roads and possibility of frost. When it's working correctly, the light will illuminate when you turn it on and go out when you turn it off. Be extra cautious when driving in these conditions and adjust your speed accordingly. Child safety lock indicator light. This light signifies that the rear doors can only be opened from the outside. This is a safety feature to prevent children from accidentally opening the doors while the car is moving. The doors can be unlocked from the inside from the driver's controls. Diesel-powered vehicle lights. Diesel engine vehicles have some unique features and maintenance needs reflected on the dashboard. Glow plug warning light looks like a spring. This light illuminates when the glow plugs are warming up the engine in cold weather. Glow plugs help the diesel fuel ignite more easily during a cold start. If the light comes on and stays on after the engine starts, or if it doesn't come on at all during cold weather, it might indicate a faulty glow plug or an issue with the glow plug system. Diesel particulate filter, DPF, warning light. This light indicates a problem with the diesel particulate filter, DPF. The DPF traps soot particles from the exhaust, reducing emissions. A clogged DPF can lead to reduced engine power and performance. If the light comes on, consult your car's manual for specific instructions. It might involve initiating a regeneration cycle, a process where the DPF burns off accumulated soot at high temperatures. Ignoring this light can lead to expensive DPF replacement. Fuel filter warning. This light indicates that the diesel fuel filter is clogged and needs to be replaced. The fuel filter removes contaminants from the fuel before it reaches the engine, protecting it from wear and tear. A clogged fuel filter can restrict fuel flow, leading to decreased power and engine hesitation. Ignoring this light can damage your engine's fuel injection system. Replace the fuel filter as soon as possible to ensure clean fuel reaches your engine. Exhaust fluid or AdBlue tank lights. Modern diesel vehicles with selective catalytic reduction (SCR) systems use a special fluid called AdBlue or diesel exhaust fluid to reduce harmful nitrogen oxide emissions. These lights warn you about the AdBlue system. Low exhaust fluid or AdBlue tank light. This light indicates that the AdBlue reservoir is low and needs to be refilled. Running out of AdBlue can limit engine power and prevent starting. AdBlue malfunction light. This light signifies a problem with the AdBlue system itself. It could be a faulty sensor, injector, or a malfunctioning pump. If the malfunction light comes on, have your car checked by a mechanic specializing in diesel engines. Water and fuel filter warning light. Diesel fuel can sometimes contain small amounts of water, and the filter separates it to prevent engine damage. This light indicates that the water separator in the fuel filter has reached its capacity. Ignoring this light can lead to water entering the engine's combustion chamber, causing rough idling, stalling, and potential engine damage. Get the filter drained as soon as possible. Battery warning light. Looks like a battery with plus and minus symbols or a lightning bolt. Your car battery provides the electrical energy to start your engine, power your lights, and keep all the electronic components running. The most common consequence of a weak battery is difficulty starting your car due to lack of enough cranking amps to turn the engine. Even if your car starts, a weak battery also affects other electrical components like headlights, radio, and window rolling. If this light comes on while you're driving, try to find a safe place to pull over and turn off all electronics and get your battery checked. We've covered a myriad of warning lights so far, but there are many more. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel if you'd like to support me and get notified about future videos. Okay, lightning warning lights. High beam light indicator. This light illuminates when your car's high beam headlights are activated. High beams provide a powerful beam for better visibility in dark conditions, but they should not be used when following closely behind another vehicle or in oncoming traffic to avoid blinding them. Low beam indicator light. This light signifies that your car's dipped beam headlights are on. Dipped beams provide adequate illumination for most driving situations and are designed not to glare into the eyes of oncoming drivers. Tail light indicator. This light, often combined with the headlight indicator, illuminates when your car's tail lights are on. Tail lights are red lights at the rear of your vehicle that provide constant visibility for drivers following behind, especially important in low light conditions or when stopped. In many cars, the tail light bulb also functions as the brake light. When you press the brake pedal, the brake light filament within the bulb illuminates a brighter red light to signal braking to drivers behind you. Turn signal indicator. This light, usually with arrows pointing left and right, indicates that your car's turn signals are activated. The turn signal indicator will typically flash on the side corresponding to the activated turn signal, left or right, and may be accompanied by an audible clicking sound to further alert you. Lamp out indicator. This light warns you of a malfunctioning exterior light on your vehicle. It could be a headlight, tail light, brake light, turn signal, or any other essential light. A missing or broken light can compromise your visibility and pose a safety hazard for you and other drivers. Headlight range control indicator. This light illuminates if there's an issue with the headlight range control system. Modern vehicles often have automatic headlight leveling that adjusts the beam angle based on the car's load and road conditions. A malfunction in this system could result in your headlights pointing too high or too low, affecting your visibility and that of others. Front fog lights indicator. This light indicates that your car's front fog lights are activated. Fog lights are designed to penetrate fog and improve visibility in low visibility conditions like dense fog or heavy rain. However, they should not be used in normal driving conditions as they can be too bright for other drivers. Hazard lights on. This light, often accompanied by flashing turn signals on both sides of the vehicle, signifies that your hazard lights are activated. They are used to warn other drivers of a potential hazard, such as being stopped on the side of the road that is not meant for parking, broken down, or driving in low visibility conditions like heavy fog or rain. Side light indicator. This light signifies that your car's side lights, also known as parking lights, are turned on. These lights are typically less bright than dipped beams and are used for daytime running or in low visibility situations where you want to be seen by other drivers without being too dazzling. Rear fog lights switched on indicator. This light lets you know that your car's rear fog lights are activated. Similar to front fog lights, they are designed to improve visibility in dense fog or heavy rain. However, their bright red glow can be distracting for following drivers, so use them only when visibility is severely reduced. Rain and light sensor indicator. This light warns you of a malfunction with the rain and light sensor system. This system automatically activates your wipers and headlights based on rain detection and ambient light levels. A faulty sensor can lead to your wipers not activating in rain or your headlights not turning on in low light conditions, compromising safety. Let's see some advanced lighting system warning lights. Headlight adaptive leveling warning light. This system adjusts the angle of your headlights up or down based on the road, direction, and driving condition for optimal illumination without blinding oncoming drivers. Adaptive headlights use different types of numerous sensors to adjust left or right with the steering wheel. Daytime running light, DRL. This light typically signifies that your car's daytime running lights, DRL, are activated. Daytime running lights are low-intensity lights, usually white or amber, that automatically turn on when the car is started. DRLs improve your car's daytime visibility, making it more noticeable to other drivers, especially during low light conditions or bad weather. This can help prevent accidents. Modern and advanced feature lights. These are less common lights that are intended to enhance safety, security, comfort, and assist a driving situation. Lane departure warning of LDW light. This system uses cameras and sensors to detect the lane markings on the road. If you unintentionally veer out of your lane without signaling, the LDW light will illuminate and might also sound an alert to warn you. This can be helpful on long drives or when you're feeling fatigued. Remember, LDW is a warning system, not a self-driving feature. You should always stay alert and focused while driving. Lane assist light. This light indicates that the lane assist system is active. This system can provide steering torque or a warning to help keep your vehicle centered within the lane markings. It often works in conjunction with the lane departure warning. Blind spot monitoring or BSM light. This ingenious system uses radar sensors to detect vehicles in your blind spot, those areas just out of view behind your side mirrors. If a vehicle is approaching or sitting in your blind spot while you have your turn signal on, the BSM light will illuminate on the corresponding side mirror, often accompanied by a warning beep. This can help prevent lane changes that could lead to collisions. However, don't rely solely on the BSM system. Always check your mirrors and blind spot before changing lanes. Cruise control light. This light indicates your car's cruise control system activated. Cruise control allows you to maintain a set speed without having to keep your foot on the accelerator pedal. Initially, it will illuminate amber on activation stage. While the light is amber, the cruise control is not yet maintaining a specific speed. You'll still need to control the accelerator pedal yourself. It will switch to glowing green once the speed is set. The cruise control system will automatically adjust the engine power to maintain that chosen speed, even on slightly uneven terrain. Adaptive Cruise Control or ACC light. The Adaptive Cruise Control is a system that helps you keep your vehicle at a certain speed to maintain a safe following distance. When the amber Adaptive Cruise Control light turns on, it usually indicates an issue with the ACC, faulty sensors, and bad weather. Solid green light means the ACC system is active and functioning normally. Your set speed is being maintained, and the system is adjusting your speed to keep a safe distance from the car in front of you. Flashing green light indicates you've exceeded the speed set on the speed limiter. Reduce your speed to get back within the limit. Red light at the top of your dashboard is a warning light indicating unsafe or too close following distance. Key fob battery low. This light indicates that the battery in your key fob is running low and needs to be replaced soon. A low battery can affect the fob's ability to transmit a signal to unlock or start the car. Ignition switch warning. This light could have several meanings depending on the car model and the context in which it appears. It might indicate a problem with the ignition switch itself, a malfunction in the immobilizer system, or a reminder to remove the key from the ignition before exiting the vehicle. Refer to your owner's manual for the specific meaning in your car. Seat temperature warning. This light illuminates when there's an issue with the heated or cooled seat function. It could indicate a malfunction in the heating or cooling element, a wiring problem, or a sensor issue. Speed limiter light. This light shows that the speed limiter function is active. The car will not accelerate past the set speed limit, even if you press the gas pedal further. Hill descent control or HDC light. This light illuminates when the hill descent control system is engaged. This system helps maintain a controlled speed while descending steep slopes by automatically regulating the brakes and engine power. Eco driving indicator. This light provides feedback on your driving style's efficiency. It might glow green for fuel-efficient driving, yellow for moderate fuel usage, and red for less economical driving habits. Forward collision warning, or FCW. This light warns you of a potential collision with the vehicle ahead. It typically uses sensors to monitor the distance and closing speed of the car in front of you. A flashing light or an accompanying sound might indicate an imminent collision risk. Winter mode light. This light signifies that the winter mode is activated. This mode adjusts various vehicle settings like traction control, throttle response, and gear shifting to improve handling and performance in snowy or icy conditions. Parking with Park Assist Pilot. This light indicates that the Park Assist Pilot system is active and helping you park the car. This system uses sensors and cameras to guide the car into a parking space. Brake hold indicator light. This light shows that the brake hold function is engaged. This feature keeps the car stationary even after you remove your foot from the brake pedal. It is helpful for situations like stop-and-go traffic or waiting at a red light. Auto windscreen wiping. This light indicates that the automatic windshield wiper system is activated. The car's sensors detect rain or moisture and automatically activate the wipers at an appropriate speed. Convertible roof warning light. This light illuminates when there's an issue with the convertible roof mechanism. It could indicate a problem with the motor, sensors, or safety features that prevent operating the roof when the car is in motion or certain conditions aren't met. Drowsiness detection warning light. This fancy system might detect signs of driver fatigue and drowsiness and nudge you to take a break. Driver attention warning is an advanced driver assistance system that monitors driver eye and head movements for signs of drowsiness or distraction. If a possible danger is detected, driver drowsiness and attention warning will alert drivers to take action. Car security indicator light. In short, the purpose of the security light is either to assure you that the anti-theft control system is working correctly or to inform you of any problems with the system. The immobilizer warning light illuminates as soon as the key is turned into the on position. If does not turn off, key fob chip could also be faulty or your key fob's battery might be low. General vehicle system lights. Master warning light. This light serves as a general alert for critical issues within a major vehicle system. Unlike other lights that pinpoint specific problems, the master warning light is a broad indicator. While the exact cause can vary depending on your car's make and model, here are some common reasons why the master warning light might come on. Critical issues: low oil pressure, engine overheating, or a malfunction in a safety system, airbags, ABS, are serious problems requiring immediate attention. Less urgent issues: low tire pressure, low fuel level, low washer fluid, low coolant, or a door ajar are less critical but still need to be addressed. Maintenance reminders. In some cases, the light might be accompanied by text on the instrument panel reminding you about routine maintenance like an oil change. Consult your car's owner's manual to see if it offers any specific guidance based on additional symptoms you might be experiencing like unusual noises, loss of power, etc. In order to diagnose your vehicle for the exact cause turning on your master warning light, you can use an OBD2 scanner. Please check the link in the description to find my best OBD2 scanners. I will receive a small commission if you're purchased through my link. Information warning light. This light, sometimes called an information lamp or check system light, is less urgent than the master warning light. It indicates a potential issue that doesn't necessarily pose an immediate safety risk but might affect performance or fuel efficiency. While you can continue driving cautiously to a safe location, it's recommended to schedule a service. Service Vehicle Soon Light. The Service Vehicle Soon light on your car's dashboard is a general warning that something requires attention in your vehicle chassis components like brake system, traction control system, and suspension. It doesn't pinpoint the exact issue, but it indicates a need for service to prevent potential problems. Consulting your car's manual will reveal the recommended service intervals for your specific vehicle. A faulty sensor can also send incorrect data to the car's computer, triggering the Service Vehicle Soon light. Low fuel level. If this is not familiar, I don't know why you are here on this video. It is about that money sucker. It illuminates when your fuel level dips below a certain threshold, typically when there's enough fuel left for only a limited range. Washer fluid reminder. This light indicates that your car's windshield washer fluid is low. This fluid is essential for cleaning your windshield and maintaining good visibility while driving. Refill the washer fluid reservoir as soon as possible. Consult your car's manual for the recommended type and location of the washer fluid reservoir. Door ajar warning light. A door might be slightly open. Double check before driving off. Trunk or bonnet open warning light. Similar to the door ajar light, but for your trunk. Recirculated cabin air. This light indicates that your car's climate control system is set to recirculate cabin air. This means the air circulating inside the vehicle is refiltered rather than drawing in fresh air from outside. Recirculation can be helpful for blocking unpleasant odors or fumes from outside, like exhaust or dust, and maintaining a desired temperature inside the car more quickly. Extended use of recirculated air can lead to increased humidity and carbon dioxide levels inside the car, potentially causing drowsiness or fogged up windows. It's recommended to switch to fresh air intake periodically. Trailer tow hitch warning. This light illuminates when there's an issue with the trailer tow hitch system. This could be a problem with the electrical connection between your car and the trailer, a malfunctioning trailer brake system, or a problem with the hitch itself. If you're not towing a trailer, the light might indicate a faulty connection. However, if you are towing a trailer, it's crucial to pull over safely and address the issue before continuing your journey. Fan. This light typically signifies that your car's engine cooling fan is activated. The fan helps draw air through the radiator to dissipate heat and prevent the engine from overheating. The fan might turn on and off periodically, especially in hot weather, stop-and-go traffic, or after strenuous driving. This is normal behavior. If the fan light stays on constantly, even when the engine is cool, or if your car exhibits signs of overheating, pull over safely and turn off the engine. Car on ramp. This symbol signifies that your car's electronic stability control system has detected the vehicle is on a ramp or steep hill. Like this video if you find it helpful, and subscribe to the channel.